Hey guys, Rox here, and I'm back with another Chain Lightning showcase for Season 8. I'll likely make a guide soon, but for now, I want to do a quick bossing video. This build is similar to my last iteration of Chain Lightning, which was also a lucky hit build. Back in Season 5, I had an Azurewrath Frostburn variant, which performed very well, but Azurewrath got nerfed in Season 6 and 7, so we used a regular legendary weapon instead. Azurewrath's numbers have been reverted back to their original value, so I've added it back to the build again. There's something going on with the enlightenment key passive that is making our elemental damage scale very high. So this build is going to pump when enlightenment is active and hit like a wet noodle during its downtime. The key is to make sure that enlightenment uptime is as high as possible, and to do that we will need to weave the different elements between each other to gain enlightenment stacks quickly. So how do we do that? You gain stacks quickly by not casting the same element twice in a row. Obviously, this is a hold chain lightning button down build, so you're bound to cast the same element twice in a row at some point. But while we are doing that, you'll want to press Ice Armor, Ice Blades, and Teleport Evade off cooldown. Occasionally Fireball to pump the stacks up quickly. Before you summon a boss, I recommend getting your Enlightenment stacks to the 80 to 90 range for a quick kill. Weaving the elements will quickly gain a stack, so it's not the end of the world if you don't stack ahead of time. The buff bar becomes extremely crowded while in combat, so the easiest way to tell if your Enlightenment is active is by looking for the indicator around your character. The fire ring is usually the easiest tell. One final thing I would like to note is the difference between my gear in the showcase and the gear in the planner. The planner has Perdition slotted for the helm. Here, I'm using Shaco because I don't have a Perdition yet. And because I'm missing a massive amount of crit chance from Perdition, I'm using the boss power Hatred Embraces Haste to make up for it. The other issue with Perdition is that we lose a massive amount of health and damage reduction. Because this build uses so many uniques, there are not many pieces left that give us an opportunity for max life. I'm also missing many nodes in the Paragon tree that will help mitigate damage. I will revisit both helms again once I gain more Paragon levels and hopefully have a Perdition by then too. Overall, I'm very happy with how Chain Lightning is playing this season. I'm still working on my gear and leveling my glyphs, so I haven't pushed just yet. All the gear is shown at the end of the video, and the build planner is linked in the description below. I'm streaming late nights Pacific Standard Time, so feel free to stop by my Twitch channel if you have any questions or just want to hang out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.